Hello my dear friends, welcome to today's video. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to the 10 cheapest places to live in the world. Get ready for an amazing adventure, full of discoveries and surprises. Yes, you heard that right. We'll show you places where for a fraction of the price of a studio apartment, you can become the owner of a remarkable home. Pack your bags, because we're starting. This will be a journey full of inspiration, where we'll discover how diverse and fascinating these places can be. From the Middle East, through Asia, to South America. Each of these regions has something unique to offer, from culture to cost of living. Each of them is a different story, a different climate, a different culture. Let's begin. Get ready for a journey that will open your eyes to new possibilities and might even inspire you to change your place of residence. Let's start our adventure. We start with Syria, a country with a rich history, the cradle of civilization, and at the same time a place marked by war. Syria, with its ancient ruins and rich cultural heritage, was once one of the most important trade and cultural centers in the Middle East. Today, however, the image of this country is dominated by destruction and conflicts that have lasted for over a decade, and it is the war that has caused property prices to drop to levels we can only dream of by the Vistula. Due to ongoing fighting and political instability, the real estate market in Syria is experiencing a deep crisis. For investors who are willing to take the risk, it could be the opportunity of a lifetime, but for many others, it is too uncertain an undertaking. For a square meter in Damascus, you will pay pennies, from $50 to $100. This is an incredibly low price, especially compared to other capitals around the world. However, the low price also reflects the risk associated with investing in a region that is still unstable and unpredictable. Damascus, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, full of monuments, mosques, bazaars, where you can feel the true atmosphere of the Orient, like from 1001 Nights. Walking through its streets, you can almost travel back in time to the era when the city was a bustling trade and cultural center. But let's not be fooled by appearances. Although Damascus may seem calm at first glance, the reality is much more complicated. Many areas of the city still bear the scars of war, and the political situation remains tense. The situation in Syria is complicated and far from stable. Military presence is visible at every turn, and armed conflicts can erupt at any moment. For residents, daily life is full of uncertainty and fear. The civil war has left its mark on this country. The destruction is immense, and rebuilding will require years of hard work and enormous financial resources. The humanitarian crisis is one of the most severe in the world, and international aid is essential to alleviate the suffering of the civilian population. Syria is a country for the brave. For those who are not afraid of challenges, a true Russian roulette. For some, a trip to Syria can be the adventure of a lifetime, full of unexpected twists and unforgettable experiences. However, for others, the risk may be too great, and the dangers too real. The choice is up to each of us. From Syria, we move to Yemen, to the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula. A country that amazes with its architecture, culture, and shockingly low real estate prices. Imagine that in Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, you can pay less than $100 per square meter. Sana'a is a city like from a fairy tale, with mud brick houses, a maze of alleys, bustling bazaars, and the scent of incense and spices. Unfortunately, Yemen is engulfed in the chaos of civil war. It is a country with enormous potential, waiting for better times. Now Sudan, in northeastern Africa, where the waters of the White and Blue Nile meet. Sudan is a country with a rich history, but also with many problems. Conflicts, poverty, lack of stability. Doesn't sound encouraging, right? And yet, property prices in Sudan are among the lowest in the world. For a square meter in Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, you will pay between $100 and $300. Who knows, maybe in a few years, prices in Sudan will skyrocket. Next stop, Venezuela on the Caribbean Sea. Beautiful beaches, exotic nature, and hyperinflation. Prices are rising at an alarming rate. and the bolivar is losing value day by day. Paradoxically, hyperinflation has caused real estate prices to drop to absurdly low levels. You can buy an apartment in Caracas for the price of a used Malash in Poland. Unfortunately, living in Venezuela is not easy. Investing there is like playing va-banque. From South America, we fly to Asia to Bangladesh on the Bay of Bengal. Clothing, dense population, and low prices. Bangladesh is one of the cheapest places to live. In Dhaka, the capital, you can pay as little as $200 per square meter. That's not much, even considering that Bangladesh is a developing country struggling with poverty and overpopulation. Despite this, it has enormous potential. For those looking for a cheap place to live, Bangladesh can be an interesting alternative. From the crowded streets of Bangladesh, we move to the vast Mongolian steppes, space, freedom, and low property prices. Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, is one of the cheapest places to live. In Ulaanbaatar, you can pay as little as $300 per square meter. That's not much, considering Ulaanbaatar is rapidly developing. Mongolia is a country with a harsh climate and a unique culture. But for those who value peace and closeness to nature, it can be a paradise. We continue in Pakistan. Rich history, culture, and low prices. In Lahore, the second largest city, you can pay as little as $400 per square meter. Lahore is a city full of Mughal-era monuments, with beautiful gardens and mosques. For those looking for an affordable place to live with a rich culture, Pakistan can be an interesting option. Now Egypt, the land of pharaohs, pyramids, and low real estate prices. In Hurghada, on the Red Sea, you can pay as little as $300 per square meter. Hurghada is a city with beautiful beaches, perfect for water sports, and a vibrant nightlife. For those looking for cheap living by the sea and sunshine, Egypt is a perfect choice. From Africa, we move to the Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, paradise beaches, turquoise water, and low prices. In Cebu City, you can pay as low as $500 per square meter. Cebu City is a city with a rich history and beautiful beaches. Low cost of living, high-speed internet. The Philippines is becoming a popular destination for nomads. We end in India, a country of contrasts, colors, scents, and low prices. In Goa, a former Portuguese colony, you can pay as little as $300 per square meter. Goa is a paradise for tourists, with a vibrant nightlife. For those looking for an affordable place to live with a rich culture, India is an interesting alternative. And that's the end of our journey through the cheapest places to live. From Syria to India, we visited diverse countries that offer unique experiences and cultures. From Venezuela to the Philippines, places where you can buy a home for a fraction of the price of an apartment in downtown Warsaw. Each of these places has its unique features that attract different types of people. Each of these places has its pros and cons. For example, in Caracas you can enjoy colorful street markets, while Manila offers dynamic city life. If you dream of a new life in an exotic place, don't hesitate. Tropical beaches and picturesque mountain villages await your discovery. Pack your bags and hit the road. Which place intrigued you? Do you have your own suggestions? Let us know in the comments. Share your dreams and travel plans. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and leave a thumbs up. This way, you won't miss any of our future episodes. See you in the next episode. Take care. Bye for now.